Hey everybody, it's Cindy, and today I have what I hope will be a very quick video for you where I show you how I use Evernote software and a QR barcode scanner to keep track of my craft inventory. I'm on quite a few online discussion groups, and one of the conversations that always comes up is Craftroom organization and how do you keep track of what you have and what you don't have. And during one of those conversations not too long ago, we were talking about using Evernote, and I said I use it, but I use it with a QR barcode scanner. If you have Android, iOS, whatever, you have access to Evernote. There's several different ways you can use Evernote. There's the free version, there's the version that you pay for. I have just the basic one, and this works perfectly fine. Evernote, if you don't know, is a really great note-taking software that you can access from anywhere on your computer, on your phone, on your tablet, anywhere you can get online. It's in the cloud. And I use mine with a QR barcode scanner. Now QR codes, you probably know this already, are these little guys. So you'll see them in stores that you can scan them and get an extra 10% off or something. You'll see them a lot of times in printed literature where you can scan the back for more information. This one happens to be one of my favorite things that just has never gotten very popular, which is a talking tag. You can get them, I've seen them at Hobby Lobby and I've seen them at Joann's a couple of times. They're called talking tags. I don't know if you can see that very well. They're called talking tags. This one happens to be by Sizzix. And what it is you scan it, you record a message, and then you stick it to something, whether it's a craft project or a greeting card that you make. You stick it to something after you've scanned it and set it up the way you want it, and you can send a personalized message to the person that is receiving the gift that you're giving. These are really cool. I use them quite a bit. Anyway, this is the talking tag. This is the QR code. Now, the software you need to scan those QR codes is the same one we're going to use today, but we're going to use it for UPC codes. So it's a QR barcode scanner. And the thing you need to know about this is there's a ton of those out there. If you search Google Play or your iOS app search, you're going to find just a ton of possibilities. The only thing you need to make sure, if you buy one, get the free one. I think I have the free one. Make sure that you find one that allows you to do a custom search URL. The setup sounds complicated, but it's really not. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing there. Okay, there we go. QR barcode scanner. So my main page looks something like, you see my messy desk, my messy hands, I've been doing mixed media. So that's my main page, and up here is a little gear icon that you want to click on. And this is the only change you have to make. There's all these settings that you can do according to your personal preference, and generally way at the bottom it'll say something like custom search URL. And please enter the URL preceded by blah. Don't have to worry so much about that because I'm going to give you the exact code you need. And there you go. Okay, so your custom search URL is http://www.upcitemdb.com/upc/%s. And that is the only thing you need to put in there, and I will show you what it does here in a minute, but this is the only sort of a little complicated change that you need to make in your settings on your phone. Okay, then you hit OK and go back, and so you're going to get to, well, let me go back here. There we go. So now I'm back on the main page, and I'm going to click on scan a barcode. Okay, so I have Stays On, Jet Black, Sukaneko, Solvent Ink, and on the back is my barcode. And I am going to, oops, do dumb things here and hit the wrong button. Let's try this again. There we go. Scan my barcode. Okay, so you're just going to position this, get it back in the middle a little bit. Position this so that the scanner can pick up the barcode. And once it does, mine beeps. You can turn the beep off if you want to. I probably should. It's going to give you a picture of what you just scanned, which is right there. It's going to give you some really basic information, the date you scanned it, the time you scanned it, all that stuff. The barcode number that it scanned, and then down at the bottom it's going to say share and custom search, or yours might be a little bit different, but that's the basics. And I'm going to hit custom search. Custom search, there we go. And it is going to go directly to the custom search site that we set up, but because we put that little %S at the end, it's automatically going to search for the input that we put in, which is the barcode number. So it automatically does that for you, and there's all the information that this site gives you. So it gives you the UPC number, and it gives you what the product is. Sometimes it'll give you a picture of it. In this case, the screenshot for that product is just black ink. There's the picture of the barcode. There's some other information, product name variations that you might see. And then if you keep scrolling, it's going to give you the manufacturer, the country it was made, the model number, and then maybe some pictures and some places to buy it. Shopping info, prices, similar products, similar UPC numbers. There's a whole lot of information on just that one UPC code. But the only thing I use it for is this top part, which is, I'm just going to grab it all and copy it. Now you could be really careful and just grab what you want, like if you only want the title, Tsukineko Jet Black. I don't worry so much about that because I'm going to use it all anyway. So I just highlight what I want, and then I'm going to go up here and I'm going to click copy. Oops, sorry, no I'm not. Wrong answer. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm going to go up here after I've selected what I want to select. I want the whole thing. I'm going to click the little share guy, the little 3 dots. I'm going to click him. And when it comes up and asks me what I want to share it with, which may be different in iOS, I have an Android, I'm going to click on add to Evernote. It may be a little bit different on an iPhone, I don't know. When it shares it to Evernote, it's going to give you exactly all the information you copied and put it down into the body of your notes. And all I do is take off the number. I'm going to cut that and I'm going to drop that into the title, so I'll be able to search that later. And then I'm going to take off everything from here all the way up to there, and I'm just going to cut that out. So all I have is the SKU, or the UPC number, and the name of the product, and that's it. And then you hit save and you're done, or you hit the little check mark guy and you're done. So I've done a bunch of these while I was testing it to make sure it worked perfectly. So when you go back to Evernote, there's your notes, and I've done a bunch of them. Like I said, they're all the same thing, but this is, I'll be able to search by this, by the name. I'll be able to search by the UPC. I'll be able to go in and see what I have. I can put a number off to the side if I have more than one. Hopefully I won't have any more than one of something now, because I'll be buying less duplicates of things. But yeah, it goes really fast. I am working my way through all my distress inks right now. I have my Versamark, certainly Celery by Stampin' Up, which doesn't have a good UPC, but it does come up with the information on that one site. There's some of my distress ink. Brilliant Pigment Ink Pad Moonlight White. I've done a bunch of them already. So that's how I keep track of everything. You can do it in categories, like this is all my inks, this is all my Copics, whatever. I have a different app for Copics, but anything that has a barcode, you can scan it in there. And then when you're shopping or when you're online somewhere besides, you know, in your craft room, you will be able to look and say, yep, I do have this. Or no, I do not, I would like this, which is probably what I do more often. I actually have one that's for paper too, and I just scan the back of the paper and put it in there, and exactly the same way it works, and I don't buy duplicate paper packs that way. So I hope you found this helpful. I am sorry for the shakiness of my hands when I'm trying to hold my phone and video this at the same time. If you have any questions, please leave them down at the bottom. If you cannot find the software, I will put a link to the app if I can, I don't know if I can, but I'll try, put a link to the app down at the bottom, and I will also find a source for these talking tags in case you're interested, and I will put those down under the video as well. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you found it helpful or interesting or anything else, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Have a good day.